some shit like me. Won't live in me like me. That you don't know. Manager, who do the shit that I do? Run through your whole little crew. Pay for it if I got to.
What's going on, everybody? Look who's back. It's me, your girl Fatima Talia is back on the NAANCast. I know y'all missed me. We had a lot of fun stuff to talk about today. You know, the crew is here. We got Glizzy, Mr. Glizzy, with no beard and no mustache. I don't know how I feel about it yet.
Yeah, it's the booty face bandit today.
My Lord.
Yeah, I'm here. We'll talk about why I ain't got no beard.
Yeah, we got to get into it.
Ain't got no hair.
And we got a fun special guest. It's almost like the comment section has invaded the NAANCast. None other than Cousin Tony is in the building with us today.
Cousin Tony.
Yeah.
It's the NAN section.
It's the NAN section. I love it. Yeah, man. Tony, what's been popping with you, man? Welcome to the show.
You know, I would like to say that I was on time today. You know, you guys like to bring that up.
Mm-hmm,
I don't do on time. I was on time today, partly because I came straight from work. But other than that, I'm good, you know.
There was also cheeseburgers and chicken sandwich involved.
Hey, man.
And that always gets somebody out there.
Hey, food is for me, you know what I'm saying? I get my eats on.
I like how he said he on time, but we started 30 minutes late.
You know what? Our show, he be showing up. He be showing up. And it's only two of us. You know, it's
Look, like I said, time as a construct doesn't agree with me. Okay?
Sometimes.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
It's tricky.
That's why you Cousin Tony.
Cousin Tony.
Just Tony, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Tony, you know.
Pap, tell us what happened to you. Tell us what happened to your facial hair, Pap.
Oh man, I
I
had to be Mufasa yesterday. So yeah, that nigga shooting another Rebel Ridge, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, so
you shaved for a cause. I like it. For work.
Yeah, for work. It was shameful. Cause look at me now. They ain't pay me enough.
You had to put on shades.
Yeah.
I can't even let them see my eyes like this. While we at it though, tell us what you've been watching, so Tony can know how the show goes. What you been watching and what you've been listening to this week.
Well, I did watch this good movie called Deep Cover.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was it on?
It's on Amazon Prime.
Okay.
It's about these improvers that wind up doing going undercover in this like mafia case. It's hilarious.
Improv people?
Yeah.
It's a team?
They not even like real improvers. They like niggas that wasn't good at improv, but they was around.
And then they was like,
yeah, they just got thrown into this. You gotta watch it. It's hilarious.
It sounds like it's funny.
It's hilarious. Orlando Bloom. This is best shit
okay.
since Lord of the Rings.
That's hilarious.
They got a little Indian nigga in there.
Little Indian nigga.
Yeah, he hilarious.
You been listening to anything?
Nah.
No music.
Other than Deep Cover, it's been Love Island. Going crazy. You would love it. They just had
but it's on Paramount?
It's on Peacock.
I don't have Peacock. And I don't know if I want to get Peacock.
I'll send you the link.
Because everybody keep talking about it.
Yeah, it had a 3-episode crash out.
Really?
Yeah,
I keep seeing clips.
They had a lead up to the crash out, then they had to crash out, then the aftermath of the crash out.
Yeah.
What's the show
she
about?
She crashed out again. The whole show is about being around motherfuckers that you can fuck and figuring out who you want to fuck the most. They in episode 10.
But I thought they come there as couples.
Nah. They
come single.
Single strangers.
Okay.
And she just tried to lock in. Well, she just crazy.
This the one that's the mother?
Yeah.
I'm a mother. I'm a mom.
She a mother too.
I gotta see. You been watching?
No, but it's all over the social media. It's all over social media. That's all people talk about. What's her name? Huda, yeah.
Huda. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't see this.
She got inflated lips. She got the big ass butterfly eyelashes. And she really tried to lock this little light skinned nigga in.
And she's somebody mama.
She's somebody mama.
She snuck it up on him, I think.
Yeah. Oh yeah. She definitely gave it to him.
He
kind
of coochie.
Like I said, 10 days in.
Damn.
10
well,
days.
she's somebody mama. That's marinated coochie right
I was like, he didn't let that realize that. Oh man,
she real.
He's still young. That's the problem. He's still young. He's like, stepdaddy, nah, not in my ministry.
God damn.
Yeah, she'll throw that pussy out real fast.
I was like, that's
so.
That's seasoned pussy right
Raw
there.
too.
Yeah. So she going crazy.
What you been watching, Tony, or listening to?
I haven't really been watching much. I did discover this new artist named Until Japan.
Okay.
And
Okay.
it's kind of like rap. I don't know if everybody like that type of music. It's kind of like maybe trap rap or something, but he got this one song, Pyramids. I'm stuck on it, man. That's how I start my day. Put it on shuffle. I like to put my music on shuffle. So I got rap, I got R&B, I got Khruangbin. You ever heard of Khruangbin? It's like a folk band.
Nah, this nigga listen to them white dudes from Sinners.
Well, I'm already like,
No, check them out.
Is
too.
the first rapper
It's like Tame Impala, but it's a group. Sometimes they be singing in Spanish.
Did he
Okay.
just say they
Until
like Timon and Pumbaa?
No, Tame Impala.
What? I was like,
You never heard of Tame Impala either?
man.
No.
Y'all ain't never heard of Tame Impala?
No.
See?
Everyone knows Tame.
Really?
Yeah, it's like everyone's favorite hippie band.
No, it isn't.
You remember Rihanna, Same Old Mistakes? And I saw the beat goes dun, dun.
Was that that?
dun,
I don't
dun.
know.
Like her last album, it was their song, and she just made it her song.
Oh.
Same Old Mistakes.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
That was not one of my favorite Rihanna songs. I'll be honest. I remember that, and I was like, "What is she doing? This is a different lane."
well,
And that was her not favorite song either, because she stopped after that.
yeah, she quit
She went
after
to-
that. I
she
mean,
went to
she's a
50.
billionaire now.
Yeah,
so,
she
you
just
know.
started doing
She's like, you know
makeup.
what, it's
huh?
time to go.
Yeah, sometimes you know
Kinda.
it's time to go. But see, I'm eclectic. You know what I'm saying? I'm all over the
Obviously.
place. I'm all over the place with my music. I mean,
Is the first?
I love Future. I love Sa Baby. I love Kendrick. I love
I don't
J.
know who
Cole.
that is. Who was
Yeah.
the first artist you said you was listening
Until
to?
Japan. That's somebody I just.
Is he Japanese?
No, he's an African dude from Atlanta, I think.
What? And his name is what? Japan?
Until Japan.
Until, like the word until.
The
okay.
word is just one word. Until Japan. You got to.
What's
Niggas
going
taking
on
this-
outside?
Niggas taking this anime shit too far.
Clearly, I was like, wow.
I mean, that name.
sounds like an
I wouldn't have
anime.
picked that name, but
Literally,
Yeah.
I would watch that.
like people don't even do names no more. Ain't no more littles
Until
or nothing like
Japan
that. It's
sounds
sentences.
deep.
It's
Yeah.
like
He got a nerd. What is it? Naruto. You
Naruto,
gotta rap like
yeah.
that the whole
I
time.
don't know. I don't know that. I haven't been listening to anything. Not music wise, anyway. I did watch this movie called Hitman. It's kind of similar to what you were saying.
Okay.
It's this dude who is a substitute. No, he's a regular teacher at a college.
Yeah.
And then
a
he
hoe-ass
sometimes on the
nigga.
side he worked with the police department,
Yeah.
but he just pushing paper or something like that. He was
Yeah.
originally pushing paper,
Yeah.
and then it was a dude that was undercover that kind of looked like him, but that dude got in trouble, so he had to take his place.
Yeah, and then that spicy Latina fucked his life up.
I didn't get that far yet. I had to
Oh,
stop because I don't ruin it.
It's
I didn't
over
finish
now.
it, but it's cool pretty much.
It's a
Half
TV
part-
show or a movie?
It's
Nah,
a
it's
movie
a
on
movie.
Netflix.
It's a movie on Netflix. Okay.
But I thought the part that was wild, like halfway that I gotten through, I'm like, he was too much of a natural.
Yeah, I know why you watching this shit.
Why am I watching it?
Cause Glenn Powell,
Who is that?
he the white boy. That's the substitute teacher. He the
Is
new
that-
that's the new Brad Pitt.
Oh,
That's
I
who they
wasn't.
pushing.
He didn't really do it for me. I mean, I think he has a little vibe. You know,
That's how I start
when
to a
they.
little vibe.
I
So-
mean, you know, I get it when they start dressing him up as the assassin. I was like, oh,
yeah,
you
I
know,
do
he
know
he,
that. I've seen it
he
before.
doesn't really do it for me.
He
Mm.
definitely
doesn't
trying to
do it
pump
for
him as the
me.
new, like,
Yeah.
you know.
So,
And that's who it is, because people talk about him a lot, and I'm always like, who is that?
so you just saw, you was like, oh, let me look into this. You just
Let me tell y'all how I found the movie. Because I didn't find it on my own. So my new best friend is Chat GTP, and
Okay.
I do this other show where I review movies, and I was like, what should I watch? And Chat was like, he gave me a list of movies that I should watch that he thought that would be good for my commentary, and he put that one.
Okay.
And he was like, pick between these three, and I picked that one.
Okay.
And when I watched it, I'm like, oh, this is kind of good. Because you know me, I be watching anime all the time. I don't want to always do reviews on anime.
That's real.
Although all my fans now be like, what'd you think of this one? I'm like, dang, I'm trying to switch it up, and they want me to
Okay.
whatever.
Okay.
But that's how I got on it.
So nothing to do.
No, you know
Nothing to
what?
do with the
I'm ready to go back.
with
to
the
the White
sexy white
Kings,
dude.
but-
Not the White King.
I'm trying to go back to the White Kings,
okay.
but I don't really be checking for them.
That's
like
a
that.
wild thing to say in these
Are
times.
we
I'm
not? Are
ready
we
to go
not
back
supposed to
to
call
the
them
White
Kings?
King.
in these times
We
right
just
now,
had the
like-
No Kings March, and you talking about
Yeah.
the White
My
King.
bad. I was trying to be nice.
The White Kings.
Let me go back to what they
You
were
could have
called.
picked any other color,
The
but you picked the
Caucasian
white
men.
ones.
The Caucasian. I didn't know. I was just trying to be nice. I
Feel
was
ya?
trying to be equal to
You
everybody
trying
else.
to stay. You trying
All
to
men
stay.
matter.
Look,
I don't
you should
know.
have said the Latin Kings. Fuck ice.
My bad. I mean, it's this girl I follow on Instagram, and she got a rich white husband, and her whole Instagram, like her whole persona is like talking real soft and being like, "Baby, what you gonna buy me today?"
So you watch Gerard Carmichael?
He happy.
I don't know.
He seemed happy. I don't know. I want to live a soft life where my husband is really rich and I could just shop and like start a business.
Oh, okay.
Okay. That sounds
I'll
good.
allow it, I guess. You feel
I don't
me?
know.
I support you in your decisions. Your body, your choice.
You know,
things
at the end
like
of the day,
that.
it's not even a decision because I don't really be checking for white men like that. I don't know what happened. I don't never look. I just don't.
Why not?
I don't think I'm attracted to white men.
Oh,
Okay.
I had a run.
okay.
I had a good run from high school to a couple years here. After that, I was just like, I don't know.
Okay.
Don't really do it
You're
for
done with the bratwurst. All right.
No more casseroles for me. No more.
Not a white face. That's crazy.
Dang. No, I mean, no, they just don't do it. But the movie was good. I thought it was cool.
But you didn't finish it.
No, because I have some other stuff to do. I'm gonna finish it tonight.
Okay.
Good start. Yeah. I mean, but I have finished the 4th season of Love, Sex, and Robots. Or
Okay.
Love. Was it Love?
I think that's
Yeah.
Love. Was it Deaf Robots or something like that? I know
Yeah.
what you're
Anyway,
talking
it's
about.
good.
Netflix,
I've
yeah,
been-
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's like
Yeah.
little shorts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I done seen that.
I love it. I love it. So that's what I've been on.
Okay.
That's what I've been
Okay.
on. But we got some cool shit to talk about today. I feel like a lot is going on in the world. Where you want to start? I guess we should start. The key thing here is text messages. I think people should be careful on the shit you say in a text nowadays. You got to be careful. Leading into Tyler Perry is once again being sued. I think this time for $260 million.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of
$260 million from a actor who he put in 2 of his series. I think.
Okay. And a bunch of movies, right?
I think 2 series and a movie. Nothing a lot like that. The story is kind of strange. Just so y'all could piggyback, the gentleman said that he was in the shows and Tyler Perry invited him over and he got too drunk and he had to fall asleep in the guest room. And when he woke up, Tyler Perry was behind him in the bed.
Oh, come on.
Madea takes that ass.
He said, prior to that, he had some back and forth text messages with Tyler Perry that he didn't think that was appropriate. He kept trying to talk about his film that he wants Tyler Perry to take on, and Tyler Perry was like, "What do you think of my body?" And he was like, "Looks like you're having fun on vacation." Tyler Perry was like, "You don't see this stud?" And he was like, "Well, my mom's she's calling me." Basically, the text messages don't make sense to me because it's like Tyler Perry's on one story and the other guy's on another.
Okay.
But here's my thoughts, and you tell me what you think. This ain't the first time for Tyler Perry. I don't want to bring him down, but what's going on?
What you mean?
How many times you gonna be?
So I see. This is what I don't understand. A nigga, cause he getting money, cause he that nigga. You just said you want to be living a soft life with a
Is
rich
that what a
nigga.
soft life looks like? Because I don't want that.
Well, a nigga got to shoot a shot to see if he want to live a
Well,
soft
yeah,
life.
but no, this is crazy. I don't think that man is trying to live a soft life. So a soft life, I have to be like,
Okay,
you like this bod type talk?
okay, I'm gonna ask you a real question in chat, please
Please
chime
help
in.
me.
Please chime in. How many men in Tyler Perry movies do you think are straight?
Now, that's what I'm saying.
That's a good question.
Because I would assume if you agree to be a Tyler Perry movie, he like, well,
Oh boy, that was in Power. The main character, wasn't he in that one movie?
who?
What's the guy that
talking
played the
about
main
Ghost?
character? Yeah, in Power. Wasn't he in a movie with Janet Jackson? He played gay in the movie though.
See, but that's the thing, man. It's like
Wow.
on the one hand,
That's
you got
crazy.
you got a black dude trying to, I'm gonna pay you what you owe. You know what I'm saying? They say Tyler Perry
He
good.
pays people
and
good.
You a black actor trying to work in Hollywood, and then
Yeah.
on the other hand, you got this dude sending you pictures of him on vacation. Like, I just look alright to you. Like,
Crazy.
Like, damn, I just want to act, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I will say Hollywood is a weird place, so that I don't think that couldn't happen.
See, this is why
I don't know what to say because people are saying don't bring Tyler Perry down. He pays people.
Hey,
We
man.
don't want to see another black man go down. But it's like this ain't the first time.
See, this is the thing. It's a.
And everybody that be in his movie do be gay. It don't make no sense.
They had since it's been going viral, they had a picture of all the the light skinned dudes that he put. He had the light skinned dude that's the savior. It was like he got a type, but then the dude that came out is a white dude.
Yeah, because you're gonna play in the snow.
I don't know if Tyler Perry really cares if it's a type. The guy is a good looking guy. He's got a great jawline. I can see it.
So that's the
I think
type of
Tyler
white
Perry
guy you
has
into.
a-
You and Tyler Perry share
You and Tyler
that.
Perry got the same taste in me.
I think. I mean, you saw.
should
Did y'all
start
see
hanging
Tyler
with Tyler
Perry
Perry.
dancing at the BET Awards?
I don't see Tyler Perry.
It
do many
gave
things.
it away for me, baby.
People been saying,
gave
but
us
people
the
been saying
old-
this for years, like that he's.
And then he
Like
twerked
that.
his hips a little bit.
They say Tyler Perry got a girl, like a black woman that's his girl or fiance or something like that.
she's
but
living a soft life. Now that's what you should have said.
I
She's
mean,
somewhere with a business and never live in the same part of the house with Tyler Perry. 'Cause
See, at one point though, is it just like you said, shooting your shot, and when does it become harassment? Obviously, when you get in
Yeah.
bed with the drug nigga.
that's what I was
harassment.
gonna say.
because
Did the text messages happen prior to the bed or after?
Nah, nigga, because
That's what I want to know.
because I'm not sleeping over nobody's house that we not like.
I guarantee I would never spend a night
Yeah.
over Tyler Perry's
Why are
house.
you getting
Yeah.
this drunk there? What's going on? Why do you feel this comfortable?
Everybody got their own thing, but if you're asking
No.
me, it's like, where the hoes at? Like, if I'm not coming over your house,
It ain't
if it
no
ain't
bitches there.
it ain't no
I'm just
hoes in
getting
here,
drunk
and
and
you want me to
passed
come
out in the
over.
guest room.
Yeah, we not
What-
running like
First of all, is it just me and you drinking?
Yeah, what? Some don't add up. But he says in one of the articles that I read, he was like, "Oh, I was just trying to get to know him and think that we could build a bond so that we can make this film." That's his argument.
But nigga, I'm not acting with you.
I don't think that this is why I think it's a setup because no grown man is that dumb. It's too many grown men that I know
Yeah.
that be like, no homo all the time. Ain't no man finna
Yeah.
run around being like, I'm finna get drunk at this other man's house and think that we finna bond and make a
Yeah.
movie.
This is you
That
telling
don't
me
add up.
this
Like you
white
said,
guy's
he
so
wanted to support
naive.
me.
Yeah, like ain't no way. He not young and
Yeah.
there's Uber.
Yeah,
I'm
like-
drunk. Gotta
yeah.
go.
Like he don't understand what writing
those
together
text
means.
messages, I saw the text messages,
Mhm.
and he's straight up like, "Yeah, you need to, have a release, have sex, or you need to do this."
Yeah,
and do that.
Tyler Perry was turning
It's like,
up.
buddy, why are we talking about this? Like,
He would never reply though. Every time Tyler would be
Plausible
like, "So you need a back
deniability.
massage?" He's like, "I'm at Trader Joe's."
But then
That was the
I'm
text.
definitely not gonna be at your house.
Not at all. I'm not going to nobody's house as a woman. If a producer invited me to his house and was like, "I want you to come over and talk about the role," I'm bringing 5 of my friends.
exactly.
I'm not finna be like, "See you by myself." It's too much going on outside.
Like, it was clear in those messages that Tyler Perry was spitting game, but trying to be like,
Chilling.
so if I'm coming over your house and I know you're trying to holler at me,
Mm-hmm.
what's really
And you are like, that's what I'm saying.
But
Did it happen
that's why I
before
say
or
it's a
after?
slippery slope, because I mean, if it was a woman and the roles were reversed, like, oh, I'm trying to get a role,
Mm-hmm.
and he invited me over and being a gentleman, and then he in your bed, it's like we wouldn't even be arguing this. We'd be like, yeah, this dude's a creep.
No, nowadays the way shit is going, you're an idiot. I'm not even trying to be mean, but as a woman, baby, you don't need to be going to no man's house
This is
to
true.
talk about nothing nowadays. Not
Especially
alone.
late night alone drinking.
First of all, I'm not drinking with any random man who has a movie. This is Hollywood. A movie is a setup. That's just like with comics being like, you want to write some jokes? I got a sketch. It's a setup.
Yeah, I'm
It
trying
got to be more
I'm trying to
careful.
figure out, is he?
It's the truth. They use that every time.
I got this great idea.
I got this really sick idea. All we got to do is lay in the bed. Like, what are you talking about? They do that shit all the time.
But people do that and it be normal too, though.
No,
Like,
they don't.
Oh, never
No,
mind.
they don't.
Well, I guess
I've never had a moment.
nobody ever been normal. Like, hey, you want to do a skit, and then they just be regular people.
In this bed.
Like, there's
It
nobody.
depends. It depends.
Mhm.
Like, there are people that like to communicate over dinner, or communicate like, oh, you want to do a movie with me, or you want to work? Let's go to dinner. I wouldn't
No,
go to
in
Tyler
my whole
Perry's house.
lifetime of entertainment, here's how it goes. They say that, and then you go to the dinner. It's all they gonna read you there. That's the initiation. When you seem too smart, game over. Lights out. You don't even get out the restaurant. They be like, this wasn't even a restaurant. And they just pull the curtains down. And you like, where am I? Like, no. They do that just to see how stupid you are. And if you don't fall for it, then maybe it'll be some sketches.
Okay.
But usually, you know how many times a comedian has told me, yo, I want you to open for me. we'll be a perfect. And then as soon as I be like, yeah, why is there only one hotel? All of my dates just get canceled. Somehow I haven't heard from them ever again.
So you saying for anybody watching this that want to be in entertainment, go through your management.
Hell yeah. You a fool if you don't go through your management.
No direct meetings.
Hell
no.
No.
Lunch days, no nothing.
I would never name names, but I've had some interesting experiences, I must say. And nowadays, they don't even do it direct no more. I'm surprised at Tyler Perry. I've had people that had a assistant hit me up, and she a woman, and she don't really know what to say in the text. She just like, hey, you know.
You know.
If you're hungry, he was thinking y'all could eat or something at the same place. I've had that happen to me where I was looking at her text like, baby, this is not. They like, he just want to meet for lunch. And by your response to her, she gonna relate like, it doesn't seem like a go. It happens.
I'm more confused. I'm trying to figure out, was the dude upset at like the gay stuff or at the age difference? Because you know Madea up there in age, so
yeah.
How old is Tyler Perry? Like
Tyler Perry is 56.
But Tyler Perry and Medea is two different.
They the
people.
same people. What you saying? Because
Yeah.
Madea came out at the BET Awards.
Because he might have been cool with Tyler Perry trying to fuck on him, but
Madea, if he got in there with the wig,
he's like, I don't want this old bitch over. This is harassment.
Hello.
Good morning. Good morning.
I think that they had a relationship and he didn't follow through with the film. That's my assumption. Boom.
It's like, oh, you told me you were going to make my film. $260 million. I'll make it myself.
You promised I'd be able to say the N-word.
Or something. It's just too, I don't know. It just seemed like, somebody was mad that they did some shady shit and didn't get what they wanted.
Yeah. I mean, speaking of, sexual deviants,
it's the season, apparently.
What is we in? Week 3? Week 3 of the
yes.
Of the Diddy trial? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, more text messages.
Yeah.
You got to leave voice notes. They disappear.
People can save those. And I get nervous when people save them.
Man, I don't even be caring no more.
Me neither.
I don't do nothing wild anyway. So
I do.
Yeah.
And now I don't care. And I don't care anymore.
It's like, nigga, I'm a person.
This is who I am.
We was living.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to be the character you was written.
Yeah. So
mine is a little edgy.
Kanye showed up. They kicked Kanye out.
I heard. Do you know why he was there?
He probably just wanted to hear what was said. No. Apparently, it's just an open public trial, so anybody could walk in and watch it.
This is what I heard. Allegedly, one of the girls who's testifying anonymously was like, a famous rapper invited us to a freak off in Vegas. Okay. It was his wife's birthday in January. And online, they're going to find out everybody's everything. They was like, Kanye's wife's birthday's in January. And it was in Vegas.
I was trying to figure out, I did see that. I was trying to figure out what rapper they were talking about. I mean, I was just like, when that happened, because the girl is supposedly 50 Cent's baby mama.
Oh, yeah.
That's what they're saying. Allegedly, Jane is 50 Cent's baby mama.
That would make sense why he hate Diddy. Because 50
Well, yeah, he hates everyone. But
he
still.
on Diddy's ass.
Yeah, so to me, I thought when she said that she got on a private jet with another rapper and his wife, but she said the wife was there. Yeah. Either way, and she said it was a really big rapper. So I was going through my head too, like, who could that be?
Yeah.
But I'm like, some swinger shit going on, obviously.
Yeah, I don't see 50 being in on it.
No, I don't think that would.
I could see Kanye being on some, his wife be butt naked anyway. Right. So, titties out all the time. She got some nice titties, but, you ain't got to have them out all the time.
She said that the rapper that she was going to Vegas with, that couple used some of the same escorts that Diddy used. And that she said that she was friends with the wife, but at one point when the wife was away, the rapper said to her, like, I've always wanted to mess with you. And she was freaked out. That's what the Jane Doe girl has said.
Straight freaky frogs.
But here's the thing that blows me again, steering back to Tyler Perry. It's like, I've had my moment in my life where I was naive, but these people, it's getting far. It's like you on a private jet for free with a couple that that use some of the same escorts that you have to
Yeah.
do when you go into court, being like, I was freaked out that Diddy was on this. What you think they finna try to do?
I mean, I feel like, I never want to quote unquote victim blame, but
True.
some of this stuff is like, yo, where are your street smarts? Like,
What's going?
for instance, Future said about Diddy, he was like, bro, he invited me to the room and there was Ciroc in there. And they got a video recording him like, man, fuck that shit. I don't want you around me. Like, somebody's smart enough to be like, yeah,
what
you
the
on some
fuck?
bullshit. Like,
Yeah.
So, me personally, I'd be like, yeah, this guy's on some bullshit. Like, get me the fuck out of here. Why aren't these people, are they either that desperate for fame and money, or they like, you know what? I'll let him say what he want to say or do what he want to do, but
It's never that deep.
It ain't. But for maybe some people it is.
Then we
Fame
need a
is a
different
drug.
case.
Are we-
This isn't about freak offs anymore. This is about mental health. I'm not trying to, I don't want to ever shame nobody, but I just think now that the case is, we're only 3 weeks in, and I can't even remember how many weeks we in because how much stuff keep coming out. Speaking of the text messages, Diddy apparently asked Cassie if she wanted a freak off for Christmas. This shit,
That's not funny, but
it's
it
not
is.
funny, but it's crazy to me. Like, you got to say this in court. Like, they got to read the text. In the text quote, he told Cassie, he said, hey, you horny? She wrote, hell yeah.
Okay.
You want to do a freak off for Christmas? She was like, set it up. He was like, you know who to call. That's the text you got to read. If I was in a jury, I would be crying, laughing, trying my damnedest not to, because that's unprofessional.
What? It sounds like a Merry Christmas.
It sounds very
What you
crazy.
want for Christmas? A dick in the box.
A dick in the box. That's nigga. I don't know. I just think, yeah. I don't know how I would feel about that.
Turtleneck sex is crazy.
Turtleneck sex.
Ugly Christmas sweater with the baby oil.
yeah. Niggas dressed like Carl Thomas on the bearskin rug.
It's just, yeah, I don't know how I would feel if a man asked me if I wanted to freak off for Christmas. I just don't know what I would think
First of
about
all,
it. Like, what
just the
fuck?
fact that it's a trademarkable term, freak off now. Like,
It is.
That's in America's lexicon forever. We're gonna be calling shit freak off. Well, hopefully not, because you just gotta have normal offs at this point. Like
Normal offs.
No more
Normal
freak
offs.
offs. Just Reggie offs. Like, just give me the Reggie offs.
Mm.
Man.
You said they stopped the case.
They stopped the case
Um,
because the alternative got sick.
okay.
Sick.
Allegedly.
When do they
Yeah.
resume? Next week?
They hoping for Friday. They don't know.
they gonna do a little Freaky Friday?
You know, everybody trying to respect
Little freak off Friday. I thought they was gonna come back on Monday.
At least give us a break for Juneteenth.
Give it a break for
Yeah.
Juneteenth to the weekend. Shit.
Tyler Perry,
keep
Diddy,
the party going. Fuck.
We need some time off.
That's what I thought, but okay.
So yeah, they gonna observe Juneteenth, and then we'll see.
Shit.
We'll see what happens if they come back on Friday.
What you think? What you think is gonna be the outcome of this case? By the way things are looking.
I think he's not gonna get as much time as everybody thinks.
Okay. You think he's R. Kelly time or?
As freaky as shit is, it's a lot of. All they got to do is they're trying to prove that he was this figurehead and basically like the shredder or some shit. Yeah. But that's hard to prove. And I haven't really, there's not a lot of evidence that proves that. It's just that this nigga was freaky and people wanted to do shit to be in his good grace.
Yeah, like people
that
say
don't
this-
mean he forcing people into shit.
Well,
They're
I
just-
think that there
they
is
make
a
him bad.
force if he's in some of the days of the cases. I noticed that they were saying that he was threatening to show the videos of the freak offs, and a lot of the people, a lot of the women that he was involved with were worried that he would leak those tapes, including Cassie.
I feel you, but I don't think that's necessary. It's one of those things. It's like you still making a choice.
Yeah, I mean,
You're
they
still
said this like the
making a
only
choice.
RICO case or racketeering case with just one person. Like usually it's a criminal organization, and he the only one. You know what I mean? But the stuff that he's doing, like prostitutes, is still illegal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Flying prostitutes out, getting them on drugs is illegal.
That don't make no sense to me, man. That's the whole point of prostitution, man. Is to be able. If that Jersey pussy.
I mean,
is the best pussy going right now, man. I should be able to get in a flight
Like, come to Miami.
Yeah,
I
I
mean-
got the why am I rich?
True.
I mean, I feel like there's other stuff you could do
Yeah,
as a
there's a
rich
lot of other
person.
things you could do.
Nigga.
Lots.
I feel like
You don't need
I feel
a
like
Christmas
there-
freak off.
you don't need to
freak
buy
of it all.
prostitutes if you're rich. Also,
Yeah.
But what? No, nigga. When you rich, everybody is a prostitute.
no,
What?
but this is the thing. He not even buying.
When you're rich, everybody.
he buying dude prostitutes to fuck his girl.
That's
I
how
don't
rich
know.
he is.
Okay,
That's how I'm tired, nigga. I can't do it, but she got work to do.
They make it seem like you see the interview with Cam asking the dude
Yeah.
about it. He was like, "Bro,
Who did
you
he
think
interview?
one
The Punisher.
yeah,
Get the fuck out of here. Excuse my language.
Yeah.
Oh my, when?
He had the Punisher on
see
the
that.
next day after the Punisher testified.
yeah."
What? I didn't see this.
He said the Punisher was like, "I didn't know it was Diddy until later," which.
Well, a lot of times they say that he was wearing a shiesty mask.
but
and then-
it's Cassie though.
he don't know. Maybe
I
she
mean,
was
maybe
like,
she looked regular just in person. You know, she ain't got no makeup. She only had one song.
She always
anyway.
had on a wig.
Yeah,
They said.
we acting like she's super.
And if you a
Yeah.
prostitute, you ain't remembering faces.
Yeah, he probably don't care, but
Yeah, keep professional. Nigga.
You know,
Do your job.
but do you think if you was rich, you would want to watch people fuck? Like, would you pay to have?
that's a
people...
crazy ass question. Don't
No.
answer it. No, I don't know.
Okay, now I'm about
I mean-
to fuck your head up, nigga.
Okay, yeah.
That's
what this is about.
Nigga, I'm poor. I'm poor, and I
Okay,
watch
that was-
people fuck.
I mean,
On
You-
TV.
yeah,
I
you-
mean live.
no. So you,
Or maybe never. Whoa. Hey, let me
so
slow down.
so-
maybe you.
So, I hear what you're saying. I get what you're saying because I mean, we grown. People watch porn. This is true.
It's literally one of the biggest industries
It's the
in the
biggest.
world.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yes.
prostitution is the oldest profession in the world. But would you
Yikes.
pay a nigga to fuck your wife in front of you?
See, hold up. Once again, Cassie is not that nigga's wife.
She wasn't.
These are the things
Okay.
that we must.
Yeah.
It's Love Island. We ain't
It's Love
we
Island.
coupled up, but we not a couple.
We ain't a couple. Right,
Yeah,
right,
we
right,
not
right.
together.
We just freaking off.
Yeah,
We
I'm
ain't-
still
we just
grinding.
freaking off.
Yeah, I'm
we
still
just freaking
grinding.
off.
Oh, I thought we just like to
this
fuck
is
people
about.
together.
This
you
was
know?
about.
It honestly, it does seem as if that was the relationship. No disrespect to Cassie. And I do understand that like manipulation is a big deal. He met her at 18, you know. She doesn't really know what she really likes, to be honest.
Once
but
we
it
saw the
seems
video
as
of
if
her trying to escape
Yeah.
and she wasn't allowed to escape, that's
that was-
where it gets
yeah,
dicey.
That's where it gets
Like,
a little weird. And then the other Jane Doe girl came out and said that too, that like he was very abusive when, you know, he would have moments where he was, I think she said something about she was in a bathroom or something and he came in and like damn near snatched this bitch out the shower and slapped her a couple times. And then somehow they was in the shower again. I was like, nah, he snatched you out, slapped you and put you back in the shower. God damn.
Yeah, we've
That's
been thinking Diddy. We've been
we've
knowing that
known
Diddy
was crazy.
killed Tupac and Biggie, and we acting like, I can't believe he hit Cassie.
No, I mean, I'm not
Nothing
saying I
about
can't
this
believe
is
it, but
surprising. It's
Yeah.
just official. That's the
Yeah.
difference. To me, that's why it kind of seems like an open and shut case. Like you said, he may not get as much time as people gonna give him, but we don't have proof of all the shit that he did.
Yeah.
But we have proof of some of the shit, which makes us believe of all the other shit that we don't have proof of. It's like, yeah, we know you was getting people body. We know you. We seen how dude acts. Dude acts like he literally runs the world. He's buying off police officers. He's buying security
He definitely-
footage.
Yeah.
He's on camera. Throwing phones. I get what I want.
He was
You know what I'm
nuts.
saying?
Out
Like,
of his mind. Take that.
Yeah.
I mean,
and the other thing is, this is a Fed case. Usually the feds have like a 90% conviction rate. It's like,
They
yo,
do.
we not just gonna pull up on you on some bullshit. We got tapes, we got evidence, we got testimonies, we got this.
Truly humble under God.
That wasn't a Fed case. That was a state case. That's
that
the
was a
difference.
Rico.
It was a Rico, but it was a state case.
It don't matter. Them feds come after that nigga.
Bro,
Nigga
look,
beat
I
that
didn't
shit.
make it up. Look it up. When the feds come for you, bro, you gone. And you do 60% of the time.
yeah.
That's why I believe in shootouts. But
I mean, it's not looking good for him. I don't know. You're right. I don't think he'll get as much time as people think, due to the fact that how the case has played out thus far. But I was expecting men to come out and be like, "Oh, he did this to me," because you know there were so many rumors that Diddy's actually gay or whatever, but none of that came out at all so far.
Yeah.
Right. We still have how many? Is it over Friday?
no, because the defense gotta they got to get all their witnesses, so it's at least another 2 weeks.
Okay, we got 2 more weeks of it. Could be shocking.
Yeah,
It could be shocking.
That's gonna be very shocking. We still got Albie Shore. He got to show up.
He does. He wrote a book.
He could write.
He wrote a book about Diddy and the things he experienced, how he threatened him. Because he is the first baby father to Diddy's. Did he marry her?
Yeah, Kim Porter.
Kim Porter. Yeah. So
but
he wrote a book.
No offense, but I mean, Albie Shore is like the first light skinned nigga.
You say no offense to me, like
the first light skinned nigga in music. No,
So
I thought it was Heavy D.
So him being like he intimidated me.
He did stutter that. Oh my God.
Nigga beat that man in a dance battle.
I mean, I think
but Prince is the first light skinned nigga. Let's
true.
Really and
Prince
he had
on
the first light
and he would snap on people. Prince wasn't playing with
Prince
nobody.
wasn't playing 4'11" with the high heels on.
With the high heels on, he would have been bitch, please.
So yeah, Diddy might have liked that.
He ain't never get caught up in no shit though.
Oh, we got a super chat. You ready to read?
Oh, you ready to read? I hate you so much. I can't see it though, but I think it's Mike for
$10.
Okay, Mike, turn it up. I can stand up and read it. I would pay to watch Pinky and
Roxy Reynolds.
Live. Read the rest for me.
That's the scene that never happened. Hell, I just paid for this super chat.
Who is Roxy fucking Reynolds?
Funny story. I went to college with Roxy Reynolds.
Stop.
Oh my goodness.
No bullshit.
Oh man.
How was that?
Hey.
Hands up.
I remember somebody was like, hey yo, we go to school with a porn star. I was like, what's her name? Found her immediately. I was like, oh shit.
She
I
trying to
remember
learn.
going to little skate parties and everything, seeing her. I'm like, man, she a bad one. Like, she nice. She nice.
So y'all didn't recognize greatness early, huh?
She was a little bit older than me. Like I feel like I was a freshman, sophomore. She might have been like a senior, junior.
Thank you,
I don't
Mike.
even think she finished. Like obviously, it's like what the fuck I'm gonna go to school for? I'm getting paid. I hope she went back.
Wait, she didn't finish?
I don't know, man. I'm just talking shit. But I used to.
Do you think people that
why was she there in the first place? Oh, was she not? She was not.
She probably just got into it. She went to school.
Oh,
she was
paying for her tuition.
She was from the city of the school I went to. I don't want to put too much people's business out there. And
okay.
Shit, but,
yeah. The ride don't cost that much.
Yeah. No, I went to a good school.
That's a pretty good.
Yeah,
school.
I went to a big school, but like,
damn,
like
well, then that's good. That's a good school.
It was a good school. She was on point.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure she was.
God damn.
Wherever she was going.
But he's right. I don't know if they ever did a scene together. But both of those women are
legends
in their respective craft.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm not into porn like that though. Where I would know.
You could have saw them.
If you could have seen them in their prime.
You know,
we talking about Barkley, Jordan. We talking about back then.
But like, I think it's so bizarre when men know the names of porn stars.
We live a different lifestyle than women.
You
I'm
guys
just be honest.
do. I wouldn't know any male porn star
because
names
we
whatsoever.
respect greatness.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not hating on it.
Because we appreciate what they brought to the game.
He spent $10 to mention these women.
He did, and thank you for spending that $10,
That's how you
Mike.
know.
I'm sorry, I have no glasses today, and it's a glare over this light. I can't see shit. So.
Yeah, that's the
when I have my glasses on, I be in here reading. They be messing with me all the time, Alex. They be like, and I think they do it because on the comment section, I can't read none of the names.
Man, them names do
I
be
can't
messed
see.
up though.
They do. That's all right though. That's
okay.
all right. That's okay. I can't be good at everything.
But yeah,
I know my strengths. Yeah. Nah, I don't know. I feel like it's sad though when I see that like some of the text messages that Cassie was saying. I'm like, dang, was she really into this, or she was just really trying to get him? Maybe she really thought that was a bond. Like, I don't know if I've been. See, I went back to my thoughts. I went back to my real dumb days.
Okay.
You know how sometimes you got to try to relate. I channeled my dumbness in the room, and I was like, maybe I was that naive. But I can't even go back to a time that I would ever do nothing that I was that uncomfortable with. I was just like, if she was that uncomfortable, not trying to, I'm just like, damn, that's some wild shit. She had to like kind of be into it, but then maybe there was like limits that he pushed.
Yeah,
really.
I mean, it's not like he pushed. I mean, he made people walk to Brooklyn to get cheesecake for no reason.
There was a reason.
There was a reason.
There was a reason, but what was his reason? It's manipulation. It's like, yeah, you want to show me that you care? walk to
I walk
Brooklyn
to get
this
cheesecake to Brooklyn every day. God damn it. Being an entertainer is damn near walking to Brooklyn to get cheesecake. I think that, I mean, I'm not saying that was
if
a
you
good
don't
thing,
think that
but
was
this shit
nothing
is
but
hard.
for
Okay?
a show, just to, I mean, I guess, you know what I'm saying? Let's show that you dedicated. But think about this. I remember, I forget it was Dylon or somebody. They was like, yeah, man, we took a cab back. The rest of them walked back. He was like, man, just ride down there. He didn't say,
He said walk
back.
there.
Yeah,
He didn't say walk back.
So like some people is like, yo, I'm not like,
That
I'm gonna think
dingy.
smarter, not harder. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, I'm not gonna do what you're making me do. But at the other time, some people, like you said, are naive. Some people are thinking like, damn, I really gotta do this. Like,
Mhm.
and it's like, yo, they literally did walk to Brooklyn for nothing because they had
Nothing
1.5 albums and that was it. And he
That
got
was-
rid of their ass immediately.
I mean, 1.5 albums is not nothing.
It's not.
I mean,
it's
they
not
had great
nothing.
albums. Day
But how much?
26 was
How
the
much
shit.
money
Well,
did
no,
any of
damn.
them get?
The first group,
Half
they did
of them
not.
didn't even. They wasn't even on there.
That was one at the first.
What was this
season,
chopper?
they
I'm
didn't
just
do
trying to get
shit.
as much as I can get. Make sure my mama straight forever, and then I split. That was that's all.
How
he
do you
ever-
remember that?
Come
That
on,
was
man.
clever.
Yeah.
I don't remember shit from that group.
No, I remember it. Yeah, you know,
Only thing I remember is when Babs couldn't get her hair done.
Babs, Ness,
And that was
Ness,
in
you got to work
Farnsworth,
out.
Bentley. That's it. Other than that, I don't remember nothing from the first season. They had an album, but I don't remember nothing until Danity Kane and Day 26.
But it's the same thing with Tyler Perry, with Diddy, with R. Kelly. It's like I'm in a position of power. You want something that I got, and you think I can give it to you. So maybe you will stretch your boundaries a little bit, but at some point it does get too far. Like
I'm gonna go ahead and say if I had a lot of money, I'm not trying to like.
I wouldn't do none
I don't
of
think
this
I'm out
shit.
here on none of that. Speaking of R.
A lot
Kelly,
of normal people wouldn't do this.
I would say watch the movie Putney Swope.
what is it called?
Putney Swope. It was made in 1969.
Putney Swope.
It's literally about this, where
It's not
power
good.
corrupts you
Power corruption.
because you're gonna be around people that's willing to do whatever to get a little piece.
That's ridiculous.
That's what you say. That's what you say. But
I
We
There are
literally
people
go-
that power didn't corrupt though.
Huh?
There are people that power didn't corrupt.
that we
allegedly.
no, it's just that we don't know how they've been corrupted.
True.
They've been able to hide it.
But
a
if you
few
get,
years ago, we thought Diddy was a good nigga.
I
A
never
few-
did.
no,
No.
what do you mean? A few years ago,
Till
None
your
of us
friends.
did.
We didn't know this nigga.
We knew
with
about-
my friends,
bruh,
and I
we
knew
didn't
that
know
was
sexually.
something about that didn't add up, and I was young.
before the
Mm-mm.
internet, when we was 11, 12 years old, we knew R. Kelly was married to Aaliyah. Before the internet, when we was like, we've been hearing about Diddy since those days. Like this isn't like before the internet, we was hearing about Diddy being gay and don't go to a Diddy party. Do you remember when Exhibit had an interview where he was like, yo, I remember I brought Superhead with me to fuck with Diddy, and Diddy was like, she the devil. He was like, what you mean she the devil? He was like, she record you with stuff in your butt. This is Exhibit
What?
telling this story
I don't remember this.
15, 20 years ago. He was like, then we went to a club. He was like, I've been to plenty clubs. He was like, but I ain't never went to a club with nothing but dudes. He was like, me and Superhead left through the back. So Diddy, this has been something that has been known
True.
before social
What's
media.
that video that came out when he tried to like fill up on Mike Tyson?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
And he was on the I used to always think that was like a fake video. I'm like, God damn, he was out with
How
it.
bold you gotta be?
You
to
got to be.
touch
Mike
on
Tyson is crazy.
You're nuts.
The Keenan Ivory Wayans show. He had a late night show back then.
Yeah.
That's
That
how you
nigga-
know he unhinged.
He unhinged
I
when
don't
you
believe
you
it.
try to
But if
rub
you
on
can say-
Mike
so look,
Tyson booty. You
if you can say
crazy
that
nigga.
power corrupts and there's people that we don't know about, you have to also, it's unknown. You have to also say that there's people with power that don't corrupt their power.
True.
Like,
Uh,
it's
that's a slippery slope. That's
I don't know. I ain't never trusted Diddy. Yeah, nigga, when like Suge Knight
there's
said, when you
there's
got
people that
messages
you've
all in
never
the
heard nothing
videos,
crazy about.
all
though.
in the TV
because I'm like,
screen.
why you
It's
why,
too much.
why you even why you on a date with Superhead anyway? Nigga, like
She's still a regular person.
But everybody, bruh,
And she was
everybody
really- she
that
was a
talk
bad
about
girl back then.
Superhead love her. You ever hear Bow Wow talk about her?
They
They
all
like,
was like
man,
she was a really
she my
good,
favorite.
great woman.
Lil Wayne, they all like, yeah.
Good woman.
I'm sure
Bruh.
Puff Daddy talked glowingly about the Punisher.
Wait, did we get another super chat?
Yeah, keep more.
My bad. We just saw it.
Hey man, people love these porn
Okay,
stars.
Pap, it's on you. Put your glasses up.
Ebony A's will live forever in my mind.
People love these porn
Ooh.
stars.
Okay.
By who was this?
Okay.
P. Morton?
Yeah, P more for $5. Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up.
Ebony A's must be a porn star. Don't know her.
Yeah, this is becoming a wild super chat. But
Yeah,
go
this is
ahead.
Hey,
People's
do
like,
what
for
you gotta
$5, let me name my porn
Yeah,
favorite.
yeah. See, this is what I'm saying.
Like if Pinky and Roxy
Pinky?
Reynolds are Jordan and Barkley.
I feel like I know who the
Ebony
Pinky
Howard
girl
is like
is.
Mitch
dang,
Richmond.
dang, that's cold. You just called one of them Barkley. That's
I know who Pinky is.
See, so she's
I do
clearly
know
Michael
who that
Jordan.
is. Yeah. I don't know if she's Michael. Well, maybe I don't know. I just know her. She was in a Twister video, right?
okay.
I know her from videos.
I know her from videos too.
Yeah, we all know her from videos. You gotta see it
Twister
in
wasn't in
motion.
them.
Yeah, the
No, I don't
pictures
know.
ain't gonna do it justice.
Jesus Christ! This is something that you learn something every day. I don't know. I feel like Superhead was popular back then.
I feel you, but once
She
again,
dated
Bow
with
Wow said she's the smartest woman he's been with.
Who did she date?
She
That
was
one
married
white.
to Bill Maher.
Yes.
hold on, my nigga. You just said the references you using is throwing me off. You didn't use Exhibit, and now you just said Bow Wow.
Bruh. I'm crying.
These is two niggas that I know be like scholars.
Okay. I understand what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. But when it comes to women, we got to give Bow Wow his credit.
Oh, he has pulled.
Kim Kardashian. Any big name has been linked with Bow
And
Wow.
I've never
Y'all-
figured out what that's about.
We can say Bow
What's
Wow's
going on?
court because Bow Wow has been famous since we was little kids.
But why he
So
be
they on
having like
screen
he be having
tours?
really his women be the selection be. I'm confused.
Okay, you said Superhead and Kim Kardashian.
And then
Bruh,
it was
I don't know his whole
Erica
catalog,
Mena,
but-
Sierra.
Erica Mena, crazy. See, and that was the time when people said Sierra was a man. I remember
Okay.
that.
I do remember that too.
I remember
She's not
that.
a man.
I never
We know
believed
she's
it,
not
but
a
I
man.
never
remember it.
believed
But
that
at
she's a
the
man.
time,
I think that's crazy.
People are
were saying
ridiculous,
that.
man.
And what's the Josie or she dated Diddy, his baby mama.
Oh, Bow Wow's baby mama?
Yeah,
Man, she dated everybody. She got a baby by Future too.
that's
yeah.
what
I
I'm
forget her
saying.
name. Josie, something like that.
Joy.
Something.
So
Bow Wow be outside.
I'm just,
and
but
he's 5'5".
Bill Maher.
I don't know what's going
You
on.
know
there.
Bill Maher.
you just keep bringing up niggas.
Cause he little.
Eddie Winslow. You know Eddie Winslow.
Eddie Winslow. I met him
Cool
at the
Mo
Comedy
D.
Store.
Look at her
Yeah,
range. Look
we
at
know-
Chris Evans' range.
yeah.
Lil Wayne.
We
You know Lil
what
Wayne.
Lil
Eddie
Wayne.
Winslow up to right now. He wilding.
That's too much.
You know Lil Wayne. He
He
just
in the
dropped the
Diddy.
album.
He in the Diddy lane for sure.
Eddie Winslow.
Yeah, Eddie.
I heard
I
bad
think
things
he's
about
a-
him, but
I think he's a pansexual. I think he's fucking with everybody.
he's tricky. Something's off. But what are you
I
gonna
don't
do?
want to put no smell on nobody's name. I don't know if he does.
It's too
that or
late for
not.
him. Things have already come out. I don't know. Speaking of more terrible things with R&B artists and rappers in the news, R. Kelly was somehow overdosed in prison. Apparently the staff gave him too much medication while he was in consignment, when they put you away by yourself or some shit.
Oh, solitary.
Solitary confinement.
Confinement, not consignment. My ass said confinement. Solitary consignment.
No way.
I mean, the nigga was in solitary confinement. And he overdosed. And from the reports that I read, I didn't want to be laughing, but it was funny because I know how dramatic R. Kelly is. They said that he was crawling and he crawled to the door and reached out and then passed out. And they grabbed him and took him to the hospital. And then after they took him to the hospital, he said that he woke up and everybody had guns to his head and told him to get back on the bus. And he had to go back to the room. And his lawyers was like, but why does he need to get his lungs, get surgery on him? And then somehow they were like, his lawyers are saying they're not letting him out because he knows things about the prison that they don't want to get out. That's the story. It's giving Tory Lanez.
It gets deep. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Tory Lanez
It's giving
did just
Tory
get
Lanez.
shanked.
It's giving a Tory Lanez scene of a desperate cry to get out of jail.
But didn't they say it was like allegedly it was like the Aryan Nation that fucked with
Oh
R.
yeah,
Kelly?
yeah. It was somebody was trying to kill him in there too. But they didn't really explain why though. What's going on?
Yeah, I think white supremacists fuck with R. Kelly, right? They believe they can fly. No,
Probably, and I'm
everybody
like,
love that
wait.
song. That was in Batman.
Why would they want to mess with him out of all people?
Hey man,
I mean,
R.
he is
Kelly
a
don't seem like the
celebrity.
target.
I mean, he's a celebrity.
yeah,
It's a name.
and it's like, bro, if you in jail forever, sometimes you might just want to stab a
30
nigga.
years.
I'm talking about the people that try to
damn,
get him
yeah.
out of
I'm
there.
like,
Yeah.
damn, that nigga got 30.
Tory Lanez got stabbed at 7 a.m. That nigga went to bed thinking about that shit.
Nigga
Nigga said, I can't wait to stab this
Getting
nigga."
stabbed at 7 a.m. is
That's-
diabolical.
that's crazy.
I couldn't even imagine. Like, can you imagine just waking up two?
Like, damn, nigga. Like, wait till lunch.
Can
Shit. Let me get halfway through the day.
Can
What
I
the
yawn?
fuck?
Yeah, like, what the fuck?
God damn. Well, I feel like with this situation, R. Kelly, he don't got no chance of getting out. I think they gonna go ahead and let his lungs collapse. Yeah.
And R. Kelly is famous, but they make it seem like he ain't even rich no more. Like his rights to his music have been sold off to the victims of his crimes. Like he
Really?
Yeah.
Not sold
Hold
off
on.
to the victim of his
So that
crime.
means-
I didn't make that up either.
What is
I could have
going
made it
on?
up, but I heard it.
It
See,
is?
it's true, yeah.
Hold on. So that means
We should
when we
to R. Kelly's
listen to
music,
R. Kelly, we actually
supporting his victims. We should listen.
I still be listening.
I'm about to go. I haven't listened in a while.
Oh.
But TP2.com is calling me.
That man got hits.
step,
on now.
step, side
That ain't
to
even
side.
like
Come on, I just
gotta-
told you I believe I can fly.
the other day, Slow Wine came on. Girl, I want to be alone with you.
We're not allowed to sing that though.
That man. That man got hits.
Hey man,
like,
he do got hits.
I'm trying to tell you, like,
But now you're right. But he said it's true. So like, if you know that, it's like you can listen to R. Kelly's music and support the victim.
it's a lot of
Okay.
Everybody
victims.
wins.
I saw the documentary.
I'm gonna go to the protest this weekend and play Fiesta and support.
Fiesta. That,
You see, he
this
been going
is
viral on
hits.
TikTok again. These young kids don't know he out here fucking people up.
I think they know. They just
They don't give
That
a
They-
his
Hey.
case and Diddy case is way different.
Yeah.
I don't think none of the R. Kelly,
R. Kelly had
victims was
people
like,
locked in the closet. Like,
they was locked in. They was in there.
he was on some other shit.
hog tied.
I don't even know how to hog
I don't
tie.
even know how to hog tie.
Which I believe he don't.
When somebody scream out like that,
Yeah.
he
He might have known how to do it. He just didn't know it was called hog
hog
tie.
tie. That's he didn't know that's what they call it.
When it was
Because
like, "Do you like young women?" I like
all women.
Like, bro, that's an easy.
That's a dumb
that's an
answer.
That's an easy no.
Or
What?
when
He
he
answered
said-
it truthfully. I like all women.
That was
You're
when
not
he
gonna
did
box
Gayle.
me in.
when he did the other dude, he said, "When you say young, what exactly do you mean?" No,
He was like teenager. He was like, "How old?
How old, though?
Like, nigga."
young, not old enough. What the hell?
My
Hey.
favorite. I'm sorry, we doing this. I'm sorry. My favorite R. Kelly clip is when he was in Ethiopia. Do you have your passport? Did you get
Did
your
you
shots?
You're like,
You want to come back with
me?
Rob?
Yeah, that was
To America.
America.
Come on, man. This guy's a genius. I know he freestyled that.
He did because
I
he was looking in the
guarantee
audience. He said,
freestyle
"Some of these bitches is young, and
Hey,
I need
East
them to have
African
shots."
women. Shout out to them.
Nah.
East African woman is on point, buddy.
Yeah,
I've been to third world countries.
Come on, man. Come on, that's propaganda,
Yeah.
bruh.
Huh?
East Africa ain't no third world country like that, bruh. Maybe Ethiopia, but
if,
Eritrea,
if you from
Oh,
America,
and they be-
Somalia. Come on, man.
if you from America, every place is a third world country,
America,
baby.
every place.
Man, we a third world country.
Eritrea
low-key.
women are
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah,
Habesha,
yeah.
I think that's how you say it. Like all East African.
Yeah,
Them, hey.
Yeah,
that's why he was like, "Hey, you got your
Yeah.
shots?"
I
Some
do
of
the
the
same thing. Like, you
shiniest
want to come back with me
foreheads.
to America?
Really?
Yeah.
I ain't trying to do all that. That's definitely
But there's
a man
enough of them
thing.
in America. You don't even got to do that. Go to Atlanta.
I'm
They
tight.
down there. Go to Columbus. They
I don't
down
trust
there.
nobody.
Okay. If you was out where they was at, you
I'm gonna
hop
see
on
what
that
happened.
plane.
Maybe I'll write a letter and let people know. As soon as I got the money,
Come on,
I
man,
just
but
got
Africa
really
ain't that
weird.
bad,
I don't know
man.
what
They got-
happened to my brain.
Africa in the news versus Africa in reality. They got resorts. They got
Yeah, it's a lot.
they
Yeah.
got streets. They got buildings. They got cars. They got all that shit.
But do they
Yeah.
have band-aids?
I mean, I
Yeah.
hope so.
They
I
got
hope
band-aids,
so.
but you got to get some bottled water to wash your
That's what I'm
wound
saying.
out with. You know?
Sometimes it be the basic shit. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, they got all this, but no.
Come on, man. Don't fall for the propaganda. Okay.
I
I've been to some
Africa is
countries,
beautiful.
man.
don't know. I feel bad for R. Kelly. Apparently,
that's
his
wild.
team is very, very concerned that
Oh no.
he needs to get the surgery for his lungs, and they will not let him get it. So
I think that's wild. This is kind of like that Saw movie. It was like when the Jigsaw, the nigga
Yeah.
that be killing everybody, be
Mhm.
torturing everybody. He had like cancer. He had like cancer, and the medical team was like, man, we supposed to do this surgery to help
We
this
gotta let
nigga,
him
but
back.
like
I remember that. Yeah,
it's a crazy nigga.
you gotta let it. You can't give him. You can't.
Yeah, it's like why we saving R. Kelly? Why?
Because we supposed to save everybody,
I
man.
don't know.
We got the music.
I don't remember that case very well.
We have the music. There's no more need for this.
But
nigga.
I think his story was a little bit more aggressive than Diddy.
Yeah, and you just compare R. Kelly to Jigsaw.
Yeah, that was wild.
This nigga was like,
technically,
wanna play a game? Cut off your foot or like, nigga.
He just tied up a few bitches and
R. Kelly
in the
just hauled
basement.
down a couple bitches, and this motherfucker got you chained, and you gotta cut your foot off.
I'm sure.
He did call himself the Pied Piper.
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
That was weird.
Come on, man.
Niggas that wear
was
masks. Any nigga that wear
weird.
masks in public.
But when he
we gotta
did that,
check
when you
off.
actually Googled the actual definition of that, it was very.
It's also
He
some
was
weird
telling
shit.
on himself.
Yeah, I think he just did know because it's really in the book what it's
Mhm.
from. But you know he can't read, so he don't know what that book was about. He just thinking like I got the flute
But
in my beats.
how would you come up with that? Who told that?
Because he got the
man?
flute in his beats. I'm the Pied Piper.
I
of
don't
R&B.
know.
No.
You be in the crime and all this shit. Most crazy niggas like to hide out in the open.
This is true.
It's a game to them.
True.
It's like, oh, I'm getting away with this. So
This
yeah,
is
I'm the
true.
Pied Piper. Yeah, and I
Yeah.
also got 4 bitches chained up in basements
Mm. You are very true. You are right.
in the south
Look,
side
we
of
got
Chicago.
one roll
yeah,
of toilet
like,
paper for all y'all.
Yeah,
Damn.
and this the nigga y'all want to say. So that's
he's
some
from
jigsaw
Chicago. That's
shit.
probably why we got a South spot. We don't.
You at McDonald's getting a fry, you wake up, and next thing you know, this nigga pissing on you,
God damn.
singing
He was
sweet
outside them
songs
high
to you.
schools young.
No, we all
So-
look.
Yeah.
Look, we all knew this. Like I knew a
Mhm.
girl was in high
Mhm.
school. The nigga used to go to the. I don't be like giving.
When you from
all the
Chicago though,
information.
it don't really
You
matter.
all got a story. Everybody know. Everybody know. He used to
We
go
are-
to the
we
little
are-
park, the
Just
little
turned
rec
into the
center in
Diddy
Markham,
trial.
and all them girls would be over there. You know, he hooping.
Yeah.
So he at where he's supposed to be. Let's be honest. He at where
Everybody
he's
from
supposed
Chicago when it came out, nobody was like, "That's crazy." We was all like, "Yep." Oh
to
damn.
be. But if they could do
Finally
this to
got
R.
that
Kelly,
nigga off the
imagine what
streets.
they could do this to the regular niggas that's in there.
Imagine
Yeah.
what's gonna happen to Common.
Nothing.
What? Common ain't going to jail. What you
They
mean?
gonna take that nigga Freckles.
Comment. I mean, he didn't really have no.
They ain't going to
We're
jail.
gonna find out.
Yeah.
We got another super chat. You
Ooh,
ready?
It's your turn.
You ready?
You got to who? It's Tony's turn. Tony got to
Okay,
read. Oh, it's Mike again for $5.
Jack Thriller was on Clayton. Okay, shout out to you, $5.
Come on,
$5
dude.
holla. Jack Thriller was on Clayton English's podcast. He said Superhead wanted $2,500 to smash, but he didn't have it that day.
Damn.
Mm,
2,500, huh? To smash.
I mean,
that's
for a legendary throat, that's kind of a bargain.
I mean,
I'm like, that's kind of low. I don't know.
I mean,
don't
I
know.
wouldn't.
Did
pay
he?
it.
See? I be
No, he
asking.
said he didn't have the money that day. It's funny.
He
This
said
how-
that day.
yeah.
He's
That
like,
day,
you know,
he
my
had it
check
later,
come in
and
on
he was
Thursday.
like, she wasn't available. She didn't answer her phone.
My check
Yeah.
come in on Thursday.
He's like, well, we can, you know.
You take
Just let me
payment
put the
plan.
tip in
That
today
day
and
is
I pay you on
crazy.
Tuesday.
Can I Klarna you?
I mean,
Can I get that coochie on Afterpay?
oh my God.
I got
oh
4
my
installments.
God.
If I text you $500 right now,
Just
just let me put the tip in.
be like, smell a little bit. That's ridiculous.
Sometimes that's why I feel autistic because I'm like, yeah, when was this price tag? Because 2000, like that much
Well,
money.
Jack Thriller, how long? Jack Thriller is a dude with the missing eye, right? The one dude that used to be with 50 Cent. He's like a
Okay,
little podcast dude.
Oh, is it? I don't know who the fuck that is.
I
He's
need
like-
to
he's
know
like-
what time, like the year.
It could have been. I mean, I think he's been famous for maybe like 10, 15 years.
Okay,
so
because if it's
in that
recent,
prime.
if it's recent, I'm like, that's.
She's
You don't
older
think
now,
you don't
right?
think she's seasoned? Like she probably got better. Like you think her dick sucking got worse?
True. True.
If she could suck the paint off a doorknob, then imagine what
Right
she could do
now.
now.
She's
I don't
goddamn.
know. I don't
That's
know.
right. Skills only
I
get
don't
better.
know. I don't know. We don't know if
They say
throats
the last thing to go is your
deteriorate,
jump
you know?
shot.
Throats
You know?
deteriorate.
They say the last thing to go is your
Yeah.
jump shot. You know what I'm saying? Like she got the go-to move.
They
I
done
haven't
pulled off the
seen-
front, all the softness off that thing. It's like some tires.
Nah,
Can
she-
break some tires now.
She old now. She done fell asleep.
Yeah,
Thinking about
Yeah,
it.
that means she probably done had some of them molars taken out.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
yeah, nah.
I hate men.
I'm just
No.
saying. All the
What
good
we
cheek
do?
gone, man. You know,
All the
it's
good
just
cheek.
missing wisdom teeth back there now.
That's ridiculous. I feel like as you get older, it gets better. I mean, I always hear from men like the younger girls don't be knowing what they doing. Men don't like the younger girls because they dumber.
We're not gonna generalize
some
all
old
men,
ladies
okay?
is.
My
We're not
bad.
gonna generalize all
Certain
men.
men,
Okay.
sometimes not all of them.
There's Diddy, there's R. Kelly, there's Tyler Perry, then there's the regulars.
The
okay?
regulars.
There's freak offs, there's Reggie offs.
There you go.
Some of us
Yeah.
just like doing regular sex.
I don't know. Now I'm getting nervous because Tyler Perry about to get caught up.
Mm-hmm.
You got Diddy
Who's
about
next?
to
Who want to
get
buy
caught up.
something next?
All right,
If
yo,
you
I'm
wanna
like,
buy
who's up next?
Cat Williams, he got to make his
Nah,
own
Cat's-
studio in Louisiana.
Cat's tight. We got to see what
Look,
happens.
but
with,
Pap said power is absolute.
Mhm.
Once he get his own studio. Shout out to Cat Williams. I don't think you're that type of guy. Everybody has good things to say
I
about
don't think
you.
I ain't heard nothing
Except
about
for them
him.
kids that be beating them up.
Oh my God.
The kids, all the kids are off.
We
and they
did
just
see
beat 'em
that.
up.
We
Yeah,
did see that.
we did see that.
I'm sorry. That
I don't
happened to
know.
you, little
I
kid.
think not Tyler Perry, R. Kelly. I don't think he'll die in prison, but
Yeah, it might be overblown because
Yeah.
they're trying to get him out early. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But
they want to send him on what I read, something at home detention or at home probation. Or
Yeah,
something
house
like that.
arrest.
House arrest or something like that. I don't know if that's like the vibe.
that's where he did all his damage to begin with.
Yeah,
He can't put it back to his lair.
I think they should put him in one of the dungeons he had.
Like you can go
Times,
home.
Yeah, you home.
But you got
Oh.
one roll of toilet paper, lights off. You got 24 hours of darkness.
Oh my God. And then every now and then somebody got to come in and piss on you. That's just, I mean, low key, you should. Like,
Oh, we got another super chat.
ooh, I guess I got to read it. God damn. All right. P. Morton for $5. Let's go. Common scene.
Why she
Common
reading like she
scene,
looking into the sun?
Kind of partner with the, I can't see the light. Kind of partner with the.
Kind of brother with a Mongolian and Virgin Island passport.
Oh,
I was like, oh,
yeah.
goddamn.
Yeah.
I don't know
what
if that's
goes
a
down in
common
Mongolia.
thing. I'll be honest.
Oops.
I used to always think Common was kind of gay.
I mean, Common
bad,
got a nice
Common.
little resume too. He got Serena Williams, Jay Hudson, Erykah Badu.
Mm-hmm. Dude, we
Yeah,
talked
they
got him
about
a
that
nice little
before.
resume too.
But he never lasts.
Mm.
Hey man.
And that's always the
Mhm.
aha.
It's that Luke Cage.
It's always the
That's the price of fame, man.
Nah.
You know, Kim
Mhm.
Kardashian don't last on nobody. Halle Berry's happily married, but you know she didn't have some people.
She
I
came
think
out and
it's
said her
different.
box is terrible.
who
You
what
think so?
happened?
Halle Berry.
Halle Berry too
Remember?
fine and funny. I think
She did what
you
happened?
know.
She came out and said that she suffers from a dry pussy or something
Oh,
like.
no.
And
She's
I was,
old.
but I was like, this a ploy. So
Yeah, that's gotta
it's
be.
the search
That's
for
weird.
somebody.
She's selling
Yeah.
some
Says,
coochie
I
juice
want
now.
to
Yeah.
confess to
She's
my
selling
pussy
some
being
coochie
dry.
juice
What
now.
the hell?
So obviously, you know.
I
Let's
mean,
leave Holly Pussy out of this.
no, it's like Cinderella.
Yeah.
It's like everybody gonna come try to put that shoe. It's like,
I mean, I don't know. I always just thought that
Like,
Common
you know
just
what, Halle?
doesn't-
I don't believe you. You got to prove it to
She
me.
seemed happy with her man. She seemed happy.
She
Well,
does.
Common's with Jennifer Hudson now, right?
Yeah.
They've been together quite some time. So
Mhm.
think
I respect all these people, man. I'm sorry we're talking about your vaginas
Yeah.
and body parts, but
I
it's
don't
part
know
of
nothing
it.
about that. I've always thought Common was a little off though. Something don't add up. But no one says anything negative about him though.
Yeah, maybe
Women
you
don't
know,
never
sometimes
be-
stuff don't work out, man. These
Yeah.
people just famous, so you know about their relationship.
And maybe him and Jennifer Hudson work.
yeah,
maybe it wasn't
we just
about
named 5 people. Everybody done had 5 boyfriend and girlfriends. You know what I'm saying?
Common done been through the game though.
mhm.
Eden. Common been passed around. Cause I know that's what men would say about a woman.
mean,
Cause
true,
Common
'cause-
been outside, baby.
Yeah, I mean,
Low
but when you
key.
famous, you
Since
kind of be
92.
outside. you
I'm
know?
just saying though, I don't know if I could date a man that I met already with my homegirl at another dinner. Cause you
It's
in
a
the black,
small
in the black,
world.
right? In the black, Hollywood.
Hollywood is a
You
small
gonna,
world.
I already met him at another dinner with you. Where you gonna be with me next week? Nah, unless we texting in a group chat being like, I got him now, bitch.
See, but this is the thing.
I'm gonna see what he can do. I'm gonna test out what you told me and see if he do
Every
that.
person you've been with somebody before.
True,
Some
but it
people
ain't
just been with
right in
famous
your
people.
face though.
I mean, that's just immature. Get over it, buddy.
Nah,
Like,
I'm tight.
like, man, I'm
So
mad.
so you saying you get famous and you at a party and I don't know, somebody got old girl and then you later on you gonna date her? Say you and
First,
homie is like kind of cool.
If I'm at a party with my coworker,
okay.
okay, somebody that I work with, and then years later I get with the girl he brought to
gonna-
the party.
okay, so
You
you
my
gonna wait a couple
coworker. You
years.
ain't my homie. I didn't grow up with you. I don't know you, nigga.
Maybe I don't know. I
We
feel
was
like
in
I
high
ain't-
school.
I
Like
ain't on
motherfuckers was
that.
dating the same people in high school. You don't date your best friend. You know what I'm saying? Nobody say date their best friend.
I don't think I ever dated anybody that dated my homegirl like that.
Yeah, I don't got no
ain't
Eskimo brothers out here that are my friends. I don't got no. You know.
Yeah, I ain't never been like, oh, I ain't really cool with
But
her
also,
like that.
clearly, these
Like,
people don't just be dating; they just be fucking around.
True, but that's even more like
Fucking
corny to me.
I mean, yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, because
But
I ain't trying to be at the dinner say, "Oh, nice to meet you." You know what I'm saying? And then y'all day together, and then a couple of years later, I'm like, "Oh, I remember you used to date old girl. We was at that one dinner." Like,
They say
corny.
they say that's what Drake be doing. They say if you bring your girl to the studio, he DMing her as soon as y'all leave.
yeah.
He seemed like a whore, like
Yeah.
light skin, your edges.
Y'all ain't gonna
done.
keep doing this light skin shit, man. The fuck?
It's
Like-
getting
like
to him
edges.
now.
Yeah,
It's getting to him now.
I'll
Oh,
be sure the
no.
first light skin.
I don't know. They say that a lot of people in Hollywood say they don't. That's why they don't date, because the circle is so small. And everybody kind of already.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like I just saw you make out with this nigga.
Yeah, it's like that ain't it for me.
Yeah, y'all, this nigga was sticking fingers in your mouth, and now you,
Or whatever the fuck.
now I
y'all
gotta
say.
buy you a dinner and act like we
None of that
like we
happened type
respect
shit.
each other. Like, what's we talking about?
Yeah, no.
Mm-mm.
So you
I
say you
don't-
wouldn't fuck with Cassie? I'm fucking with you.
People, a lot of
Nah,
people
nah,
saying-
not after
Not-
with the Punisher and all them niggas.
Oh
like, I
no.
was like, nah,
I
I'm
mean-
not that freaky.
Yeah, that's.
No.
I mean, I won't say that she deserved love. I don't think.
Yeah, no.
you
Once
know,
again,
she shouldn't be
this
able to
is
move on.
Well, she got a husband.
She got a
having a
husband.
baby.
She got love.
Yeah,
She got
that
a whole
nigga.
family. Hmm
Yeah,
There's life after.
I mean, there's a lot of regular girls that do some wild shit and they get
True.
husbands, married.
No, I hear my theory is men don't really want no nice girl, no way type shit.
That's
It's
a wild
a
take.
delicate balance.
Nah.
Like I wouldn't. I personally
That's a
wouldn't
wild
want
take.
wouldn't want a virgin, but I definitely wouldn't want a freak off. You know
No,
what I
I'm not
mean?
saying
Like,
go to
but
the
I
height,
need
but
some
I don't
seasoning.
think,
I need some
don't
seasoning.
think, you know what I'm saying? They looking for like, oh, she just so innocent.
But this is the thing. I think that's
How you
all
gonna meet
just-
her? What
I
the
think
fuck
that's-
is you doing so innocent to meet her?
I think that's all
'Cause-
BS anyway. Because the only thing that should matter is how this person makes you feel.
Let's
Mm.
go.
That's really the only thing that
Love
matters.
so many people.
Like if we having a good time, we enjoy each other's company.
Yeah.
Why the fuck do I care about some shit you did in the past? Some shit
Well,
you did
I
in the
do
future?
because when I make dumb decisions and be like, you know what? Why do I care about his past? Then he just bring his past to my life and ruin it. I care, goddamn it. I'm finna look. I'm finna Yelp review the shit out your ass. Hell no.
So you
'Cause-
saying no one can change? You guys,
Hell
and your,
no,
you
they
guys and your
can't.
very strong opinions.
Nobody listen. No man changes until something drastic happens. Most men
Like a
stay
freak
the
off.
same. Yeah, like this
Like
nigga,
a freak
like a
off.
freak off. Like Cassie didn't change her whole ways to a freak off. Diddy did change his ways after that shit. As a matter of fact, I blame Carisha from City Girls. He changed for her, and I think that's why all these bitches was like jail.
Yeah.
Because he was when he was
Did he
dating
change
her,
her?
she didn't. I don't think she had no freak offs. She got the TV show out of him. She
Yeah.
got all the money out
She
of
got
him.
all the shit that they
But
thought
maybe
what
that's
they
because
was
he knew
doing
this
was
shit
good.
was coming down the pipeline. You're like, let me clean up
Well,
my
yeah,
image.
yeah, I think
Because
so
they
too.
did. Once
I believe so,
again,
too.
You know, speculation. I don't know, but they did say he started offering people back they publishing, but they had to
Yeah.
sign NDAs. Like, don't see all the bullshit I was doing.
Yeah,
Only a couple of them, like the one white girl from Danny Kane. She was like, "Yeah, I ain't take that deal." Like,
right.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I agree. Okay, we got 2 more super chats. Pap you up.
Okay.
Can you read it?
Okay, we got P. Morton for $5.
shout out to P. Morgan.
Yeah.
Says Holly just got owed. She got her money's worth out of that box. Yes.
She sure did.
Mm,
And she still look good though.
mm.
Holly looks amazing.
Hey, man.
She does look amazing.
She
it's
looks
just
great.
It's just, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, there's all kind of shit you could do to undry your pussy. She'll be all right.
I think it's just a ploy. I mean, like I said.
Another P. Morgan.
I
$5.
volunteer.
Erica got that United Negro College Fund.
Changing lives since 1998.
Yes.
Yeah, she is.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? I think mostly everybody she dated except for Common got a baby out of her.
Mhm.
But they all changed. Every last one of them.
Yeah.
After she got with Andre 3000, he started wearing shoulder pads. Motherfuckers just changed.
That pussy
But-
morphs niggas
Hey,
into other people.
hey, everybody watching no good pussy and does change you. It
I mean,
changes
yeah.
you. This is why niggas would try to come better men.
True.
Niggas start going to work every
Look.
day.
Erica Badu, when I was younger, one of my crushes for sure. She had a body on her. She had an orator. She looked
Green
good.
eyes.
And then when you find out that she putting these motherfuckers through the ringer, it's like, I'll take that challenge. What's up?
I'll take that challenge. I
To-
mean,
to this day.
she's very beautiful. I saw her in person. I mean, I think spiritually she just awakens them. We should use
Yeah,
that
you know,
instead of.
she a Pisces. Shout out to her.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I mean, Pisces women might be different than the men. I
Oh,
don't know if the
yeah.
men is awakening people.
No, I feel like she
they
be-
teaching lessons,
I
but
feel
not
like
awakening.
she doing something wild with that pussy. Like she
probably,
is holding
that
incense
shit.
while you fucking like.
She made a
She
candle.
sell her essence as a candle. As
It's
a
a
scent.
called pussy. A
It's
pussy smelling
incense?
candle. Yeah. It's
See,
an
that's
incense
what
or
I'm
a
saying.
candle.
It be sticking out the clit. And
I don't know. She made a pussy candle or a pussy incense.
See, there's got to be something to it, man. You know, the Carfax is there. You know what I mean? Like,
The Carfax. Man, I don't know. I don't know. I've always thought Kamo was a weird guy, but yeah.
okay.
You know.
we know he a weird nigga.
He is. Would you have Pap? You said something. Oh, Drake sells out Toronto.
No, not
No,
Drake.
Kendrick.
Kendrick.
Sorry, Drake is from Toronto,
Yeah.
and that's sad because Kendrick came there and sold it out.
2 shows in a row.
Ooh.
They was
Turn.
crying
Who was crying?
for that. Not like us.
One more
crowd.
time.
Really?
One more time. In a stadium that Drake himself has never performed in.
Yikes.
Just
You're
keeps getting-
cooked.
just
Now
keeps
you're
getting-
You're
yeah.
cooked.
Just keeps getting worse and worse.
I mean,
He been stumping on you for a year and some change. And then doing it at record-setting levels.
You canceled your tour. Your album has flopped.
well, this wasn't. Was it a real album? The album he came out with the Party
Party
Next
Next
Door?
Door.
Yes.
Other than the Nokia
I feel like that was
song.
like a bunch of songs that they just didn't release.
It
That was
don't
probably
matter.
like a 10.
You need
yeah.
to drop
Some
something that was a
Lucy's, yeah.
banger. Like
Yeah.
this.
I think he for now. I think Kanye West said that too. He was like, you know, Drake's done for now.
Me personally,
I don't think he's done forever.
it's not that I would like to see him done, you know what I'm saying? Because Drake had some songs back in the day.
Yeah.
But I am skeptical about him being
Oh.
able to perform going forward. Like, one, people aren't really
Might
checking
as
for him. He's now seen as a corny, non-hip hop dude.
A corny.
So whatever you do and make, unless it's like certifiably a banger, everybody's gonna be looking like you're coming from a negative place. Like we're
For
already
now, though, it won't last forever.
Man, he
it
should do
might.
like The Weeknd. Just go into acting. Just start making his own
No.
movie.
But he was
Making
He
his
definitely
own
should do
bad
that. He
movies.
definitely should go
his
back
own
to
bad
that.
movie.
He should definitely do that.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that he will make a comeback in time, but I don't think it'll be right now.
I just don't think he does seem like he's somebody that has surrounded by a yes man and he's trying to play it off and go to streamers and act like he's not bothered when he clearly is bothered.
He might
Tried
not
to
be.
Come on, he tried to sue the man. He tried to sue the record labels. He tried to get the song stricken from the record. You're
I
cooked.
think that's only because are they on the same label?
Because they hurt his feelings.
the people, the distributors were on the same level. But
Okay.
you lost a rap battle and you sue. You just further let us know that you're not like us. Like you know what? I'm calling my lawyer. Like, come on, buddy.
You just further let us know that you're not like us.
That's like
Crazy.
the opposite thing. He should have just shut the fuck up. Like, okay, I took this L.
Yeah, but then
Came
y'all
out
would
with a
still have something
cartoon.
to say. If he didn't say nothing, everybody would have still been like, "Oh, he didn't say nothing."
We would have forgot, but he came out like, I'm
Nuh-uh.
not bothered.
Yeah.
Nobody would have forgot. I don't think
So what you think they gonna forget now? He's cooked. He's done.
Nah, he'll come back and he'll have a little club banger.
Okay, we got to wrap it up.
Oh yeah, I didn't know what time it was going on. We gotta wrap it up, y'all. We do appreciate everybody's super chats. We do appreciate that for sure. We need that. Pat, what you want to say? Where can they find you?
Oh, this Friday I'm gonna be at Who All Gonna Be There. It's the Black Don't Tell.
Ooh.
Yeah, and then keep on the lookout. I'm gonna be in Euphoria, and I'm gonna be in whatever this Rebel Ridge shit is.
Okay, turn up.
So
Okay
yeah, nigga having fun. I'm gonna start streaming on my YouTube. So go subscribe to my YouTube. I need 1,000 niggas to start making money.
then. Okay then.
So run those numbers up.
Run them up.
Turn up.
Cousin Tony, where can they find you?
On the comment section.
Okay then.
You know, we're small little break, but we'll be back soon. And hopefully a lot of things coming soon. I'm working on it. You know,
Nice.
You will see me.
Y'all know where to find me. At Fatima Talia for everything. Next week, I'll be at Comedy Janwich. I'll be at the Gathering Spot. I'll be at, I can't remember it all, but y'all know, find me and all things will be in my story on my Instagram. I'm always talking shit on TikTok. And the comment section is back next Friday, not next Friday. Yes, next Friday, because it's not this Friday. So we'll be back. Send in your videos to the comment section is jokes. And yeah, we love y'all. Thank you for coming into the live on Nan, and we'll see y'all.
Thank you guys for having me.
Yeah, man, we appreciate you coming.
I had a
Tony.
great time.
This was
You know
fun.
what I'm saying? I enjoyed myself. So.
The family has collided.
Yeah.
Yeah. So much love, y'all. See y'all later.
Toodaloos.